Russia is a part of European culture. Therefore, it is with difficulty that I imagine NATO as an enemy. No references to the need to fight terror can be an argument for restricting human rights. Nobody and nothing will stop Russia on the road to strengthening democracy and ensuring human rights and freedoms. Nobody should pin their hopes on a miracle. Our aims are absolutely clear. They are a high living standard in the country and a secure, free and comfortable life. The democratic choice Russian people made in the early 90s is final. The path towards a free society has not been simple. There are tragic and glorious pages in our history. We shall fight against them, throw them in prisons and destroy them. You must obey the law, always, not only when they grab you by your special place. I think the American people should express their preferences, and will accept their choice. Yes, life in Chechnya so far looks more like a life after a natural disaster. Russia does not want confrontation of any kind, and we will not take part in any kind of holy alliance. I believe that the presidential term should be limited. Radicals can be found in any environment. If one looks at the map of the world, it's difficult to find Iraq, and one would think it rather easy to subdue such a small country. Terrorists are always a threat to someone. If we'll be scared of them, it means they have one. Russia needs a strong state power and must have it, but I am not calling for totalitarianism. It's better to be hanged for loyalty than be rewarded for betrayal. People are always teaching us democracy, but the people who teach us democracy don't want to learn it themselves. It's better not to argue with women. Whoever does not miss the Soviet Union has no heart. Whoever wants it back has no brain. You can do a lot more with weapons and politeness than just politeness. Sometimes it is necessary to be lonely in order to prove that you are right. We are all different, but when we ask for the Lord's blessings, we must not forget that God created us equal. I think every person should have some faith inside him, in his heart. What matters is not an external display of this faith, but the inner state of the soul. Nobody should have any illusion about the possibility of gaining military superiority over Russia. We will never allow this to happen. Maybe they have nothing else to do in America but to talk about me. I don't regret anything. I did everything absolutely correctly. Everything will probably never be okay, but we have to try for it. Even if we do not always agree on every aspect, nobody should take this as an excuse to declare us as enemies. Democracy is an internal subject of the developing society. There are fundamentals of democracy, and they should be understood universally in different countries. Journalism, as concerns collecting information, differs little if at all from intelligence work. In my judgment, a journalist's job is very interesting. Democracy cannot be exported to some other place. This must be a product of internal domestic development in a society.